Go. What do we got here?
Rezza Rekt, Copasetic playing with puppies.
Hi everybody, my name's Copasetic, and this is my friend Rezza Rekt. We just had a battle on Ground Zero.
He didn't say Rez Erect in case people were confused.
Yeah, don't spell that wrong in the search engine. You get something else. It's like a native porn site.
That's offensive.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
We're gonna have to cut
yeah,
that.
Let's start.
Why is that offensive? Yo, it's Copasetic.
If you don't
That's
know, you
bars,
can't be
actually,
taught.
Right?
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
you should have used that in the battle. Actually,
Yeah.
keep it in. That's bars.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's offensive shit in battle rap.
Anyways. Anyways.
Says two white guys.
That's not offensive at all. Hi everybody, I'm KOTD Media. My name is Copasetic. And this is my friend Rezza. We just had a battle on KOTD Ground Zero.
Or
And-
PY, depending on how.
Okay.
No, just
Thanks.
I
kidding.
don't like the way this interview's going.
Just
I'm out.
kidding.
And it was good. Rezza was really dope. He had a lot of good bars, a lot of good wordplay things. I think he did really well. It was the best Rezza performance I've seen in a long time, which is dope. Because I was fucking worried.
Reza, how do you feel about Copacetic's performance?
Shit, don't ask him. Fuck,
Yeah.
it was trash.
Well, that's what you were going for.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be like that.
It was supposed to be worse.
It was
I get
yeah, it was my fault. I didn't tell D-Dub what was up, and he was hosting because Sketch Menace was sick, and he thought people were legitimately booing me, which I'm sure some of them were, but I was encouraging the crowd to boo me because I had more bars that they weren't gonna like. Calgary bars, you know, I wasn't gonna just stop at Stephen Harper. I had fucking actual shit. You know,
No, dude, you're really good at answering the question that he had for me, but that's cool.
fuck.
Resurrect. Let's allow you to answer the question.
I don't know. I mean, like going into it, I knew that was the angle that he was gonna take, just because the posts and stuff on the internet. Take this win. Don't fuck up my losing streak. So I mean,
For sure, but it's not just about the win, right? I mean, like, you want to put on a good show for the people and have
but
them
that's
leave thinking.
But that's the thing is, like, it was. I don't know.
I
I
can
don't feel too good about the battle.
I feel like I could have battled you for real.
Well, and I'd rather that, because I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, it's.
Shit just got incredibly real.
Well, I'm just being
Yeah.
truthful.
There are
I
No,
times
that's fair.
where-
That's reasonable.
I
Yeah.
would
There are
hope-
times
I wanted
where-
like a back and forth battle, but I knew from the get-go that that's not how it was gonna go down.
Nah, I wanted to entertain, and I fucked up. It's my fault for not figuring out the dynamics of the crowd and how it was gonna work. Because and for not telling Dito what was up, because he cut my shit short, and I had more shit,
Yeah.
and I would have been happy losing if I'd been able to get that shit off.
So Reza, this was actually, as someone who's watched a bunch of your battles, one of your best performances, if not your best performance. How did you motivate yourself to write for someone who you knew was going to try to lose?
That's a good fucking question.
Yeah.
Let me answer that for you.
Like,
Take the battle from him. This is his best performance. Give it to him.
I won the battle. He's winning the interview right now.
Yeah.
It was really hard to write for Copacetic. Just knowing that, like, I mean, obviously, yeah, you could take the angle on going on, like, losing and stuff like that. Like, that's, but that's why I wanted to go first, kind of get the first round and just explain that that's how he's, like, the only angle that he has is to, act like he's gonna get this loss and, like, pride on that. And I mean, it's really hard. That's why I like my third round. I started off like, I did a round about you losing, a round about choking. It's generic. And then the third round, I didn't really like write too much against him. I kind of just put fun punchlines together and stuff like that, just for entertainment purposes.
Word.
How do you feel like for you, your last battle in Calgary was Dirty Harry, and you did a lot more kind of like catered into the crowd bars. It was in this one you actually just kind of barred out and you went with more like clever stuff. Were you aiming more for the internet crowd, or were you aiming more for the live crowd for this performance?
Honestly, that doesn't cross my mind
Yeah?
at all. I don't really think about that. Kind of just happens the way it happens. But at the same time, like, I mean, my mic kept cutting out, and then I ended up having to,
Issues.
hold it in my hand, and it was really awkward for me to be able to like use when I'm on stage or whatever. I use ground. I cover ground, and it was really weird I had to stand still and try to get bars out, and with not doing hand motion, it felt really awkward and kind of kind of fucked up my stuff, but I mean, yeah, it was a different setting, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put the puppy inside. We're gonna have to drive back.
Okay.
But any like closing words?
Yeah, it's my last 8 bars for Calgary.
You want to let him spit? You actually should have the choice of whether he spits them or not in this.
I want to see how bad they are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calgary, this is for you, Calgary. Here, take this. This is for you, Calgary.
I'm gonna focus the camera on him though, and not you, to take that away from you.
They called it High River. The natives called it High River. The natives called it High River. This shit is just no fair. They called it High River because it floods all the time. And you guys were like, well, let's build all our homes there. When Calgary was flooded, that was hell on earth wrath. You could tell at first glance they were dealt a dirt hand. Where you smell, where you dwell is burnt trash. It smells the worst, and I hope it floods again and gives you all a well-deserved bath.
See,
Lanny McDonald and Mark Giordano are bums. I laughed when LeCavalier and Tampa Bay won. You're average punks. You live to get rowdy and drunk. The Stampede is dumb, and the Stampeders suck.
and I'm not from Calgary, so all those bars are just like, I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not affected by it.
It's a good battle, though.
Okay, that's it.